Hello, you're with Chris at Car Cave in Aiken, South Carolina. Website's carcaveusa.com. Phone number is 803-262-4742. If you're looking for financing, reach out to us. We don't do it in-house, but we have a lot of contacts, so we can help you out there. Just give us a call, and we'll point you in the right direction. But we're looking here at a 92 Toyota truck, short bed, 22 RE, manual transmission, just like everybody likes them. Good looking truck, one owner for the first 28 years. Always been in the South, so it was in Tennessee before it ended up in South Carolina. Had a previous repaint. They did all black, so they blacked out the grille, blacked out trim. You kind of did everything. Has a good look to it. Black wheels, a 31-10-50 R15 tire, clean interior. Let's see. Manual front hubs. You have front tow hooks. You have skid plate. You have the Softopper on the back, which is about $1,000 little option and cover. Really easy to get on and off. We had it both ways in the picture. That's the beauty of Softoppers. It's also why they cost good money, because they come on and off easily and they're good product. You have a little tear here on the side, but nothing on top of the cushion or on the side bolster. Seats appear to be original, same with the carpets, the plastics, and there's some staining down there. But nothing crazy. Had a rubber mat on it when it came in. We got it from a friend that we do a lot of car deals with. He was driving it about probably 3-4 days a week, just around Charleston and going to the shop or the office. And he always puts in a touch screen and a backup camera. So it has a Kenwood touch screen with a backup camera. You have manual windows. You do have the clutch start cancel. So he drove it up here. It's been over the road recently, 194,211 miles. We did the timing chain, did a valve cover, the oil pan gasket. I've got the service receipt over there for the work we did recently for him. Only reason he got rid of it because he can only have so many Toyotas. AC works, it blows cold. Thing purrs really well. Like I said, we did the timing chain. Just did a fuel pump, fuel filter. That's the clutch start kill button. So purrs like old 22 RE should. Pop the hood real quick. There's no smoke coming out. No noxious emissions or anything. So it runs really well. We had it dialed in when it left here. He drove it back to Charleston, drove it for another couple months, probably another 1,000 miles or so. He put 800 miles on it since we did the timing, did the valve cover gasket, vacuum lines, PCV valve, decent grommet. I'm reading the receipt over here. Let's see, clean the throttle body, the injection, the timing chain gear set, engine timing cover, gasket, power steering belt, AC belt, alternator belt, oil change, oil pan gasket, fuel filter. We did the fuel pump, and there's a little bit of exhaust rattle. We did rear shocks on it. So about $4,000 in recent service. You can see we're just in there. Everything's nice and shiny on the valve cover. It's running smooth. And our friend just likes driving a little truck. He has a ton of cars. This is one of his favorite little ones to tool around in. So, good little truck. I'm going to shut it off because we are an enclosed building. Have a rear sliding window. And you have manual seats all the way around. You have the vent sticker here. Rocker over here is in good condition. Paint's not perfect, and you can see kind of some imperfections in it. That's why we're doing the video, but it presents well. But it's not a show paint job by any means, but it looks good. It will be very presentable. I also did the rear bumper. We go underneath. In Toyotas, you know, it's all about the undercarriage, the frame, make sure it's sound. And these have a problem. Everybody knows it. If you're shopping for Toyota, someone's coated it in the past, but we haven't seen anything when we did the work. You can see the new rear shocks. We didn't see anything that structurally scared us on this truck by any means. It was all sound. You know, definitely a good truck. You have a bed liner back here. You can see how the Softopper works. So it goes down easily. Sorry, it's not a bed liner. It's a more matte finish coating that they put on here, not a bed liner. So let me clarify that. But if you want to take off the Softopper, just put on by clamps. When you fold it down, you pull the pins there, and the thing comes apart. There's no rust I see in the bed. There's a little bit of surface up in that corner, which you can see there. Looks good with the top off or with it on. Tailgate's all in good condition. There's no rust on the sides. The bumper cleaned up nicely and they painted it. I like the look. I'm guessing the rear lamps probably replaced at some point. They're pretty shiny. You can see the backup camera there. We'll go to this side of the chassis. You can see a little paint checking and right there from prep when they repainted it. Got some here at the bottom. Going here. The chassis is in good shape. Like I said, it was in Tennessee for the first 28 years and ended up in South Carolina. The miles are exempt on the title, so that'll be listed there in the online listing. Just something, when cars get older, a lot of states will exempt it because, you know, this thing's what, 32 years old now. So tracking miles on them, a lot of states after 10, I think. In New York, there's a few states they don't even include them. Thin coat there. Door bottom's in good shape. And then the rocker, you can see a little bit here on this rocker I want to point out to you. And then they did a patch repair back here in the corner. So it looks like a little bit over the top right there, and then the rocker. But when you go down to the chassis level, I said it's really important on these. That was one of their major issues when you get in the Toyota trucks. And we can get it up on the lift if you want to see more of this thing. I do not mind getting on a rack. You don't have to use this as your go-to from under the car resource. We don't mind putting on the lift. We have an outdoor one to make it easy. We'll probably want the title. Forgot to get that out. And it looks like you have the Kenwood receipt in there. It's for the install, but the glove box is in good shape. This floor mat over here. Carpet underneath is sound. Like I said, you can see a little bit of stain on it, but it's 32 years old. This seat, no cracking on the side vinyl. All the seats in good condition. Same with your shifter boot, somewhere around the bottom of it. There's a custom little console that'll go with it. In the middle, there's a middle seat belt, but it might have been that these seats are then bucket. Used to have a bench. So that was the first time I saw the seat belt. But there is it's like a custom wood console. You can have it with the truck. We took it out for shooting. Back here, it's clean. Headliner's in good shape. Same with your sun visors. Same with the seat backs. So I don't know if this was a factory bench truck. That'd be interesting to find out and see if we can find the original sticker. But it does have a middle seat belt, which you can see. It's extra buckle coming across, and one that says center. So let's see, what else do we have on here? We'll go over the body a little bit for you. So all around a good truck. Never let our friend down when he had it. We were the ones servicing it the last time. It shows well. It's not perfect. You know, it has almost 200,000 miles, but it's also a good, clean 22R. If you're shopping for one of these, you know, working AC, it's not been bastardized. Windshield is in good shape. You know, there's a few small chips, but there's nothing cracks or, you know, a little chip. But yeah, good truck, good price on it. It'll give you years and years and years of service. If you have questions, reach out. I said, we'll show you whatever you want to make sure you're making the right decision. Give us a call. If you look around, we do a variety of stuff. We were cleaning the floors in here, so we kind of moved a bunch of things around. I didn't refill the showroom yet, but we do all Land Rovers, a lot of Land Cruisers, a lot of Toyotas, mixture of cool cars. Kind of see we have a Pajero 8, a lineup of Defenders, old classic Toyota. We have some GCC spec in back, low mileage Corvettes, some Mitsubishi VR4, twin cam Alpha. Got a Lancia Delta Integrale back here. So tons of fun stuff at Car Cave. Got a full shop here. It's carcaveusa.com. Phone number is 803-262-4742. So give us a call. Feel free to reach out. Have a good evening, morning, night, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. But come by Car Cave if you want. We got cool stuff. So you make it this far, mention that, and you get something for free. That's a V8 100 series manual, 80 series manual, part-time four-wheel drive. Another Troopy over here. So that's the lineup. Some K-Trucks, Porsche Turbo. Give us a ring. I'm Chris.